Hey guys, I don't know. It's Theoretical Science. I'm back with another video. This time we're going around with black hole bombs. Fun, right? Illegal bombs that are dropped in from orbit and blow crap up, blow things up and burn. And it's a horrible fiery death, but basically, the whole idea is it's based around kinetic rods and how kinetic rods. I was originally going for a black hole hand grenade, but it would be easier if there was a kinetic rod. So a kinetic rod is this. It's like a pole. It's like a pole that is dropped in from orbit, and it's illegal because it states under the rules of war that you cannot have any weapon that uses gravity as its main way of killing people or harming people. So it's a giant rod that's dropped in from orbit, and it drops down, and when it hits the ground, it makes this massive shockwave because of the change in the compression of the air. It just displaces so much air so quickly, kind of like a lightning strike, that it creates a large shockwave and blows a lot of stuff up. And it's super cheap and inexpensive, so people could have this orbiting around anywhere at any time, which was not good, and that actually was a thing until the law was passed. So, basically how this works is I have a drawing of it. This is my second attempt trying to do this. But, you get there when you get there. Okay. So, so this is tungsten right here, right there. That's the flat piece that goes into the actual thing. That's tungsten. So what tungsten does is it's a super dense material, okay? It's one of the denser things that you can have. And this right here, this circle, this represents an extremely dense, like matter, like just compressed like metal. That's supposed to be so dense that it's like a molecule away from becoming a black hole, and that's called like the Schwarzenegger point or something like that. But basically, it gets dropped when this hits the ground. This surface, this side is heavier, so it'll fall down that way. So you just flip this upside down, and that's the way that it goes. But when it drops down, my hope is, the theory is that it's going to be doing that so quickly that the tungsten won't have time to wrap around the object, and it will get at least a couple of molecules into it, and the thing will collapse in on itself. And what that does is it releases Hawking radiation, which will, here's how it goes. When it drops down, it'll either fail, or, which is most likely going to happen. Most of the theories usually fail. Or it'll drop down, create a massive shockwave in the process because of it'll be a very large shockwave, like more than meters wide, definitely more than meters wide, like half a kilometer wide. Let's say that. All right. So it's half a kilometer wide. It goes and it lands and it creates this giant shockwave. The aftermath of that will also be that it creates this thing, it creates a lot of radiation, because black holes create Hawking radiation. And the lower the surface area, the higher the surface area compared to the small volume, the more heat is released from heat and radiation is released from that one spot. So it'll create miles wide, not miles. It'll swallow continents. It'll swallow continents with this giant heat wave, and it'll go done. It's just burns out the black hole like that. The black hole will be done in milliseconds, but it will leave behind, it'll suck some things in, but it's more of a heat grenade. So yeah, that's basically it. That's the black hole bomb. Hope you had a fun time watching, and have a great day. Yeah, see ya.